I always love hearing about underdog stories, whether it's an unseeded tennis player defeating a top 5 like Rafael Nadal or Novak Djokovic, or a last-minute call into a boxing title fight. But perhaps my favorite type of underdog is a hockey player who goes undrafted and eventually makes it to the NHL. And that's the case for Arber Xhekaj, defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. Born and raised in Hamilton, Ontario, Arber Xhekaj began playing hockey in the Southern Ontario-based organization Alliance Hockey for the Hamilton Huskies. After not being drafted in the NHL in 2017, he contemplated quitting hockey, but was encouraged by his parents to continue. He went on to play junior hockey for the St. Catharines Falcons, not too far from Hamilton, and scored a respectable 22 points in 46 games. Although again not drafted in his second year of eligibility, Xhekaj was invited to the Kitchener Rangers training camp and subsequently made the roster. He would play 3 seasons in the OHL, while 1 season was cancelled due to the pandemic. It was during the pandemic that his hopes of making it to the NHL once again seemed like a pipe dream, and he got a job working at Costco. Passed over 3 times at the NHL entry draft, he was finally given an opportunity to show what he was made of when the Montreal Canadiens invited him to training camp ahead of the 2021-2022 season. And all his hard work would pay off as the Canadiens signed him to a 3-year entry-level contract. He was eventually released and loaned to the Kitchener Rangers before finally making his NHL debut on October 12th for the 2022-23 season. The 6'4", 238-pound defenseman is becoming a fan favorite in Montreal and has been impressive during his rookie year. He's tallied 13 points in 45 games, 5 of which are goals. He's also racked up 92 penalty minutes and is not afraid to go toe-to-toe with other enforcers, most recently fighting Giovanni Smith of the Florida Panthers. To put things in perspective, last year's first-round number 1 pick, Juraj Slafkovsky, has only netted 10 points in 39 games this year, 4 of which are goals. It never looks good when an undrafted player outshines the top pick that happens to be playing on the same team. While I hope Slafkovsky the best in his NHL career, I do wonder if he would have been better off getting more time in the AHL. The Canadiens are in a world of pain right now, sitting dead last in the Atlantic Division. With a depleted roster, most recently Cole Caulfield's season-ending shoulder injury, it seems unlikely that they'll be making the playoffs. But the play of Arber Xhekaj has been a bright spot for the organization and has set up what could be a promising NHL career for the young Hamiltonian. What are your thoughts on Xhekaj? Do you like his style of play? Let me know your thoughts and hit that subscribe button.